Celebrating their liberation because the entire campaign, 50,000, they are here enjoying their freedom, marching, singing, dancing on Western.
Who is the Quran victory? Who is the Quran victory? Thank you. High moral, high discipline. High moral, high discipline. Bring your mic. The Gala PRO is going to brief the media. Bring your mic. Hey, excuse me, girls, please. No, you are. Oh, this. Party boys, party boys. The boys! Wait, let's come here, come here. Unbelievable, don't kick some guy. Immortal! People's power! People's power! People's power! Okay. All right. Hello! What are in the house? Thank you, everyone. Once again, just to remind Gambians here, Gambians home, and Gambians abroad, everybody watching, that another price for freedom have been paid, and more price will be paid until we liberate this country, until we solve this country, until we put this country on the right path. I know you are worried, but we love being behind bars if this country is going to be fixed through that. Freedom all over the world, probably only 25% or 30% was attained through the ballot box. The rest was popular uprising to fix a broken system that belongs to the people. Before I will speak into further, I will allow the national coordinator, the commander-in-chief of the Gambian masses, to give a brief statement, and I'll come back to tell you the next steps. Thank you. My leader! He's our supreme leader. Akim Ture, the supreme leader, the president of the statement. Magma. Anambaro is the president of the republic. Akim Ture is the president of the mass. Okay, let me just say all right. Thank you, Gambians in the Gambia here, and of course those in the diaspora. And thank you to each and every youth that has been going up and down from Friday afternoon till today. And of course our legal team, this is not the first time, and of course not the second, not the third, and of course it will not be the last time them standing up for us, and also the media for the consistent coverage, and also the consistent follow-up of every activity of Gala. This is not the first time, and I believe this will not be this last time. And also we will love to make this clear that it was never our intentions to be arrested. And of course, I believe each and every one of you here knew exactly what we wanted to do on that particular day.
And of course, what happened? What happened there was clearly injustice. Even the state cannot justify what happened because we all saw what the mayor of KMC said. Over 20 events took place at this particular place without applying for a permit from the Inspector General of Police. So why must Gala do? Even the authorities cannot explain us why, because that was our first question. Even with an approval from KMC, why must we also go and apply for a permit before holding our event here? That question was never answered, and we were arrested, detained, and also arraigned before the court unlawfully. They said they charged for unlawful assembly, but what we will say is that they arrested us, detained us, and arranged us before the courts unlawfully, because this cannot be justified. This is the first time it happened, and everyone knows exactly that this is injustice. For the police, we saw what happened to some of our comrades before they were arrested. This is not the first time they maltreated people. This is not the first time they brutalized people that they are supposed to protect. But right now, what we are seeing in the Gambia, they are not protecting people. They are protecting thieves. They are protecting those bourgeois in their office, even though they know exactly that they should go after them whenever we also rise against them. But instead, the state is using them to come against innocent people, to come against those that they should protect, which is very, very sad. And I believe that every youth of this country should stand firm. Anytime we come out, we do not come out because of politics. We do not come out because we want to pay. We do not come out because we want money. If that is the case, the story would have been different. We would not be standing here today. So for the meantime, I thank you all for standing by us. And once again, and again, it will happen. We believe that because the state will never stop doing this. The fight continues, the struggle continues, and we thank you all. And our spokesperson will of course tell you the next step of Gala. The next step of Gala in this week. It's in fact in this week. He will tell you our next step in this week. So for the meantime, I will give it back to him to tell the media and of course the Gambians our next step. Thank you all. Allah Barak.
Thank you very much, CMC. With your permission, can I kind of answer? All right. So quickly, we want to thank our legal counsel, and it's unbelievable that in a country where capitalism takes its root, lawyers could run from cell to cell, from court to court, since 8th of May 2025 to ensure that we are safe, we are protected, and we are within the confinement of the law. So thank you very much, Council Ellis and the entire team. We appreciate that. And we want to say this in the media, that there have been a dictatorship in this country, and this dictatorship includes a lot of things, especially police custody, detention centers, and the list goes on. I want to inform the entire world that the police cells continue to be the most terrible detention centers in this country. No ventilation, poor sanitations, and any other thing. And on top of that, so we are clear that for the past 3 months, we have been verbally abused every second by police officers. But that doesn't kill our spirit, I think they will kill it. And so that we don't keep people long, I hereby on behalf of the Central Committee and every Gambia and the masses that Friday, what is the date of Friday again?
Yes, Friday will be the 15th.
Friday the 15th of May 2026, Gambians Against Looted Assets will commemorate their 1-year anniversary, and we are going to do it at the Youth Monument. I mean, they can come back if they believe we are going to violate the law. We remain unlawful. As somebody that worked in the civil service for the past 10 years, I've never applied for a permit to be in that place. If here somebody else is here, then have used that place, and the mayor has confirmed this. You know, the problem is not the monument. The problem is because it was Ghana that was coming out. And then if they are afraid for this country to be fixed, Ghana will fix this country. If they are afraid to fight against corruption, Ghana will fight against corruption. If they are afraid that this country will go back to dictatorship, we will ensure that the never again mantra is the never again mantra. See you all on Friday, and we are going to continue our announcement. And obviously, my friends, the media, and please, before I thank you, please don't nobody call me this week. I want to relax. No interviews, right? but to be honest, thank you guys. And some of you will joke and say we are giving a lot of trouble. Even the police are complaining that we are giving them trouble. We continue to give them more trouble until we fix this country. Thank you. I will call you comrades in the struggle. Jambaringen, Aliya Katabakele, you all did extremely well. Thank you very much, and continue to amplify our voice, because I keep saying this. All other freedoms, if you look at my post on the Freedom Day, World Freedom Day, I said there is no other freedom until the day is free. And we should be free to amplify our voice. So thank you very much. And to the political parties. And let's put in solidarity with us and release statements. We thank you. But statements are not enough. Join us on the streets and let's salvage this country from the hands of impunity, from the hands of dictatorship, and from the hands of mafias. Thank you again for your speeches, for your statements, but let's take the states. The only language they understand is the states, and this should be a national language. And to the National Human Rights Commission, thank you very much for coming around, but we hope you don't only stop at statements. 6 detention centers, they are in terrible conditions, and this is just for me. But we found people in those cells, and we know that when we come there, they act a little bit nice, but the way they treat ordinary Gambians is terrible and is bad. Fix the detention centers, and thank you everyone, and see you some other time. Allah Baraka.
Who mic? Who owns this mic? Who owns this mic? Who owns this one? Who owns this mic? Who owns this mic?
So, first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for showing solidarity and coming out in large numbers to show love and support to us. But I have a very simple message, and it goes out to the system, I will put it. You see, every single office that you occupy today was once occupied by people. And your time in that office is very, very temporary. So if you think the best thing to do is to send police to innocent youths to brutalize them, for 72 hours we have been in police custody. I do not call it an arrest, I call it a kidnapping. And in those same cells, we have people that have been there for almost 1 week. And we all know by the Constitution that everyone that is arrested by the police should not spend nothing more than 72 hours in custody. You either take the person to court or you grant them bail. But you have brothers and sisters in those cells that have spent more than 72 hours there. And to the Gambian youths, we have tried being diplomatic, but the system doesn't understand. We have tried being nice, but they do not understand. The only language that they understand is resistance. Kaya natulang talabi. Hindi sila nagaram palaso le ka complain ko la mili along kon sa sort no pangayo. So me think la sila kan puni mili along ko mili CJ. Mili CJ ko di do mo damal. It's very sad. You have murderers, you have thieves that the police are protecting, that you are going against innocent people. In fact, young people whose only crime is to use a monument that is called the youth monument. You see the contradiction. And let them understand that we are not going backward. We are not giving up on this fight. Because one thing is certain, the price to freedom is not free. And we will continue this fight. Thank you.
Sorry, you said that in detention center you have people who are disappearing.
We do not have a
You claim that.
Be the event there, but at the end of the day, we make our own thing. There is going to happen, and people are going to be arrested. So I think people are arrested.
there, and nobody. Okay, for us, that was arrested. So there was no confrontation because there was no media available at that particular time. So we just went. But subsequent arrest.
So
My question is, algo albe ala ko nomination of albe
youth monument or long not under the discretion of the police IGP. It is directly under KMC. And as a movement, we are aware of that. And the next time, what we can do is to rely on them to grant us the venue. The only time the event monkey for the youth monument, you will know who municipal come to deny us the permit to be able to do the event there. But if they give us the permit, we will come there every tomorrow to commemorate this day. This day is very dear to us, and now it's more dear than even then. So people are more committed to celebrate this more than even then. So we will obviously going to celebrate this day, no matter what. Whether the police like it or not, whether the IGP likes it or not, people are still going to protest. People are still going to commemorate the day. Yeah.
You can see you on TV. Bye nañ leen ñu